Hey, I am here today to share a little bit about the challenge that I'll be starting this next year. I've been thinking a little bit about my why. I shared it in my last video, I will link it in the description if you haven't seen it, about how I am trying to, this next year, make enough from home as a stay-at-home mom of four, a homeschooling mom of four. Well, I'm only homeschooling two, but a stay-at-home mom of four, 7 and under. And I'm trying to make enough money to pay for our groceries this next year. And I had posted this in a Facebook group I'm in, and I got different comments like, make sure you eat healthy, make sure, don't fall for work at home scams, different things. And I just want to share, kind of what my plan is and my why behind it, because I have learned so much that if you don't know your why, you're not going to stick with a goal. So just to throw out a goal and not know why you want to do the goal, I'm not going to do it. So why do I want to do this goal? Because I would like to branch off into doing some financial coaching. I don't know that this will ever lead to like a full-time gig for me, but I'm really passionate about seeing people get out of debt. That is kind of the avenue of financial coaching that I want to get into. And I think we as Americans have thought that debt is a way of life, whether that be a mortgage, a car loan, student loans, credit card. So many people work to pay for debt. And I would like to see people break free of that and not to have to work just to pay off their debt. And so I have been thinking about this for probably a year and a half, and it's that thing that keeps coming back in my mind. But I'm not really sure how to make myself jump in to find clients and to do it. And so this is pushing me to try to make money from home. Here's the kicker. I start thinking, ooh, what can I do to make money so that I don't have to financial coach? That's not what I want to do. No, not saying that I'm not going to do some of those methods. I actually did just buy a pallet the other day to try to resell things because I know for a little bit I'm not going to be making a ton from financial coaching. I'm just not there yet. And probably my first few clients that I'll take on, I'll do at a discounted rate, so I won't be making a ton of money anyways. So I will need to find some things at the beginning of the year, but I want to try to focus on that financial coaching, and I need to stop coming up with, I could come up with 500 million different ideas of, oh, I can make money doing this or I can make money doing this. I need to focus. So that's part of my why, and I'm hopefully going to be sharing videos as I go along of different ways that I make money and pay for my groceries. So keep me accountable. Keep me focused on why I am doing this. I also, my second thing of my why that was not my initial thinking, but kind of what I'm doing is I like to eat more stuff that we produce or that people around us produce and eat more from our house. So a lot of times if I go to the grocery store, I tend to buy junk food. I'm not going there to buy good food. I mean, I do buy some, but I would like to try to see what we're able to preserve, or what I buy meat from local farmers, what we're able to get from local people, and then to actually use that, because I have 2 freezers in my basement and shelves with food that I've canned, and I'll be like, I don't have any food for supper. Guess what? I could feed my family well for probably 3 months without ever visiting the grocery store. Would we have a lot of variety? No. Would we have milk or the components to every meal? No. But we would survive. Maybe not with the best of meals or the yummiest of meals. It might be a lot of one thing, but we could do it. So the beginning of this year too is going to be a lot of making sure that I'm eating what I have, because it's good for me food. I have bags of Roma tomatoes in my freezer that my mom told me, throw those in your freezer, you'll want those. And I'm like, I'm just not a tomato fan. I'm not a big chili fan. I'm not a big, So if you have any ideas for Roma tomatoes, throw them in the comments. But I'm trying to enjoy those things because they're good for me and I have them. And so making that stuff is basically free because I have the stuff there. So that's my twofold why, is to force myself into financial coaching and also to make myself cook what we have here, to eat healthier, and to hopefully save money in that process. So if you have a goal for next year, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And I would like to hear your why, because a goal in my book without a why isn't going to get you anywhere. So if you have a why, please let me know it. I would love to cheer you on throughout this year as well. And I hope that you follow along as I try to work on this for myself and for our family. So I hope that you had a good Christmas and are looking into the new year. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.